Welcome to Northern Arizona University. This presentation is to help you understand NAU's online student resources, MyNAU, and LOUIE, as well as using your official NAU email address. MyNAU is used for class information and email. LOUIE is used for finances, enrolling, and personal information. LOUIE is also used for updating your addresses, which is required by U.S. immigration. It is a very important requirement of F1 or J1 status to keep your addresses updated properly. First, we will discuss MyNAU. What is MyNAU? MyNAU is the website where all of your NAU services are located. To log into MyNAU, you must use your NAU ID, for instance, ABC123. This is the same as your NAU email address. And you must use your NAU password. To navigate to MyNAU, go to my.nau.edu. What can I do in MyNAU? In MyNAU, you can log into your online coursework, view your class schedule, and much more. When you log into MyNAU, you should see your classes listed in the table. You cannot view your program in intensive English classes if you are a PIE student. To see information about your class, click the tan square with lines next to the class. To access your NAU email, click on the email on the right panel. To view upcoming events at NAU, look at the table underneath your classes. To change the appearance of your MyNAU, click on the Customize button. There, you can add sections to your MyNAU page or change the layout. Where can I go for help with MyNAU? For helpful tips for MyNAU, visit nau.eds/its/learn/MyNAU/tips. For help customizing your MyNAU page, visit nau.eds/learn/MyNAU/customization. How can I use my NAU email? Your NAU email address is the official way that anyone at NAU must communicate with you. So, you must use your NAU email in order to receive important information from your academic advisors, instructors, and international student advisors while you are at NAU. To access your NAU email, go to my.nau.edu as directed before, or go to gmail.nau.edu. You should check your NAU email at least once a day to make sure you are aware of important academic, financial, and immigration information. Keeping track of your NAU email is extremely important to your education at NAU. It is also very important for maintaining your legal status. You are responsible for any information that we send to your email address about your status. What is LOUIE? LOUIE, or Lumberjack Online university information environment provides self-service access to academic, financial, employment, and personal information. It is also sometimes referred to as PeopleSoft. LOUIE is where you register for courses, update your contact information, and check your grades, schedules, financial accounts, and other information about your academic life at NAU. Why is LOUIE important? LOUIE is important because you are required to keep your personal information, such as your address in the United States, correct at all times. United States immigration law requires your address to be correct at all times. If your address changes in any way, including room changes within the same building, or building changes within the same complex, you must update your address change within 10 days. It is your responsibility to keep this information current. After updating your address, you should contact ISSS. You can email ISSS at isss@nau.edu. How do I correctly update my address? First, remember that you must report address changes within 10 days of the change. Next, make sure that the street address, for instance, 123 Main Street, is on the first line of the address. If you live in a residence hall, do not put the name of your residence hall. On the second line, put your room number, followed by APT period, or the pound symbol. On the last line, write Flagstaff, Arizona, and the zip code. Your address must be where you live and cannot be only a P.O. box. The correct address type to use for your address in the United States is your physical address. To add a physical address, click on Home/Permanent Address. Then, click on the green button that says Add a New Address. Enter in the address with the prompts shown. Then, click on the square next to the word Physical. Make sure that you have chosen Physical. Then, click Save. You should see a prompt that confirms that your address has been saved. Your home or permanent address type should be your home country address, and your physical address type must be your address in Flagstaff. You are welcome to use other types in LOUIE also, but you are required to use these two types: home/permanent address and physical address. If you do not know the address of where you live, or if you need more instruction on changing your address, please visit nau.edu/CIE/international-student-scholar-. services / address - changes. How do I view my finances in LOUIE? To view your finances in LOUIE, click on Account Inquiry in the Finances section. You can also make payments to your account here. How do I see my class schedule in LOUIE? To view your class schedule, click Weekly Schedule below the list of your classes in the Academics section. You can customize how your calendar looks by unchecking boxes of unwanted information below the schedule and checking boxes of information you want to see. How do I enroll in classes in LOUIE? Always make sure you talk to your International Student Advisor before enrolling in classes on LOUIE. To enroll in classes on LOUIE, click on Enroll in the Academics section. Next, choose the term you are enrolling in and then click Continue. If you have your class's class number, you can search for it directly. Otherwise, you can sort classes by their subject and number. If you are looking for classes taught by a specific professor, click Additional Search Criteria, and then enter the professor's last name into the field Instructor Last Name. To summarize, MyNAU is where you can see class information, your email, and events. LOUIE is where you can handle finances, enrollment, and personal information, including your addresses. You must keep your personal information in LOUIE current at all times, and it is your responsibility to do so. If you have any questions about MyNAU or LOUIE, please contact the Student Technology Center. You can find contact information for the Student Technology Center at nau.edu/ITS. If you need assistance with changing your address in LOUIE, you should visit the CIE, where an advisor or student worker can help you. Again, remember that it is your responsibility to keep your address correct. We hope you have a wonderful experience at NAU.